Hey, what's up, guys? WWE Forever 98 here. And first of all, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos. I've just been really busy, haven't had much time to make a video, so I thought I'd just squeeze this right in. Also, I got a new poster. I got that one right there. The future WWE stars, I guess, poster. A lot of people have that one. I just like it a lot. So yeah, guys. Anyway, this is gonna be this was requested by Terryfan. This is gonna be my review on the Tag Classics, Royal Rumble and No Way Out 2003. So let me get this out, and I'll review. I'm just gonna give a brief synopsis. All right, so here we go, guys. You got Royal Rumble and No Way Out 2003. But first, I'm gonna talk about Royal Rumble. Just open it so you guys can see this. No, just the disc, no insert. Alright, so I'm not gonna I'm just gonna tell a little bit about the match. Alright, first match was Brock Lesnar versus Big Show. The winner would go to the Royal Rumble match, and Brock Lesnar did win. Wasn't that bad of a match. You know, a Brock Lesnar match. Everybody was really behind Brock Lesnar at this time, but I did have better expectations for this match. Then we move on to Lamb Storm and William Regal versus the Dudley Boyz for the World Tag Team Championship. Dudley Boyz would win this match and become the new tag team champions, but the next night, I think it was like, what was it, Chief Morley or something like that, he stripped the Dudley Boyz of their tag titles, give it back to Storm and Regal, and Storm and Regal would actually defend them on No Way Out, which I'll get to soon. Then we had Dawn Marie versus Torrie Wilson, and Stepdaughter versus Stepmother. And that, you know, I actually liked that storyline, but this match was god awful. I mean, just terrible wrestling, and yeah, I think today's wrestling was better than that match. I mean, that's how bad it was, guys. Please skip over that match. And then we had Triple H versus Scott Steiner. By the way, all the star ratings will be in the description box if you want to see that. Triple H versus Scott Steiner for the World Heavy Championship. This match was I mean, a lot of people hate this match, but I thought their No Way Out match was worse. This whole match, you know, was filled with Scott Steiner just doing suplexes. That's basically what his moveset was throughout this whole match, was a suplex, but Triple H retained. And, you know, nobody liked Scott Steiner. Everybody was behind Triple H, and it was kind of funny because everybody wanted, I mean, WWE wanted to book Triple H as the super heel and Steiner as the super face, but it actually turned the other way for the fans, and you know, it would continue into No Way Out. But yeah, this was an okay match. I mean, it was a World Heavy Championship match, so like, you know, it was a terrible main event title match, but you know, it was okay, but it lasted way too long. Then we have Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit, WWE Championship. Great match, guys. Please watch that match. Kurt Angle won. You know, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, two of the best technical wrestlers of all time, in my opinion. Gotta watch that match. And then we have the main event, which was obviously the Royal Rumble match. A very good Royal Rumble match. I highly enjoyed it. Brock Lesnar did win, and you know, he would go to WrestleMania 19 and face Kurt Angle. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of obvious Brock Lesnar was going to win. I mean, everybody was behind him. He was so over, and yeah, I mean, it was a damn good Royal Rumble match. Overall, the pay-per-view was wasn't that good. 6.5 out of 10. But once again, all the star ratings will be in the description box. So that was Royal Rumble 2003. Now we move on to No Way Out 2003. Let me just open it up for you guys. There's a little inside there. So anyway, the first match we had was hold on, if I close this damn thing. I hate the little clips on the side. First match we had was Chris Jericho versus Jeff Hardy, which is a very, very good opener. Very, very good. Although I don't know why it was Jericho versus Jeff Hardy. I mean, it would have made more sense to have Jericho versus Shawn Michaels, since they were in a very good feud, and, you know, probably ended in disqualification and lead it up to a WrestleMania match, but that didn't happen. But overall, this match was very, very good. Very surprising that it was good for an opener. So I suggest you go watch that match. It was very good. Then once again, like I referred to before, William Regal, Lance Storm took on RVD and Kane. Regal and Storm retained, and this would lead up to a Kane Rob Van Dam feud, and would lead up to Kane unmasking later. But you know, it was a better match than Regal and Storm put on a better match than they did at Royal Rumble. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was watchable. Then we had a surprisingly good match, Billy Kidman versus Matt Hardy for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now you're probably saying Matt Hardy's not a Cruiserweight. Well, supposedly he had to drop 10 pounds in 1 week to be in the Cruiserweight class, and Matt Hardy did win the Cruiserweight Championship. And the ending was absolutely sick. It was a twist of fate from the top rope. It was absolutely sick. Very good match. You know, I just love the Cruiserweight division, and you know, it's sad that they had to get rid of that title. Then we move on to Undertaker versus Big Show. Now this was a continued feud from 2002. So this would end it, I believe. I don't think they had a WrestleMania match together. But yeah, it was a good match, very good match. You know, this was the last days of American Badass Undertaker. 2002, 2003 American Badass did not work for me. I like 2000, 2001 American Badass. But yeah, I mean, it was a good match. Then we move on to Chris Benoit and Brock Lesnar versus Team Angle. Now originally this was planned. Edge was supposed to be planned on to take part in this, but Team Angle actually jumped Edge before the match to have a handicap tag match, so it would be there to their advantage. Very, very good match, guys. Lesnar and Benoit did win. I just love Team Angle. Kurt Angle back then was absolutely great. Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, one of the best tag teams back then. They were currently the tag team champions as well, so that worked well. But yeah, very good match. Then we had yet another Scott Steiner versus Triple H match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Like I said, this was an absolutely terrible match. I'm glad it didn't get like a half an hour like the one at Royal Rumble did, but it was far and beyond worse than the Royal Rumble match. And yeah, I mean, Scott Steiner epically tanked in this feud. I mean, he didn't sell well at all. It was just sloppy all over the place. Bad match. Then we had Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Eric Bischoff. You know, this was just to catch the viewers' interest. This is when Bischoff's job was supposedly on the line, which it never was. But you know, it was just storyline to bring in Stone Cold again. But I'm not gonna. It was very entertaining. I love Stone Cold, so it was great to see him back. Then we had the main event versus The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, which made absolutely no sense. I don't know why they would put Rock against Hogan again. I mean, Hogan re-signed a contract with the WWE, but you could have put anybody else. You didn't have to put Rock again to get, you know, Rock Hogan 2 from WrestleMania 18. It was unnecessary to me, but yeah, I mean, something was very fishy when Sylvain Grenier was the ref, and pretty much Vince McMahon screwed over Hulk Hogan. Rock won, and yeah, I mean, I didn't like this match very much. Overall, it was a very, I wouldn't say a very good pay-per-view. It was a good pay-per-view, much better than Royal Rumble. I very much enjoyed it. So all the star ratings, like I said, will be in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll get another video up tomorrow. Don't know what's going to be on. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later, I guess.